Caleb turned around and smiled down at Leela, sprawled on a Navajo blanket with a bottle of Cuervo and the picked bones of a rotisserie chicken. "Who's it gonna be, babe?" he said. "Me or that asshole on the other side?" "Whoever asks first." "I think I can beat him to it." Caleb limped across the sandstone and rummaged through the picnic basket. Leela gazed across the canyon and continued the charade. "Better hurry," she said. "Here he comes. Boy, is he cute, and he's got a real nice car, and he's rich, and he wears a suit and tie to work and golfs all the time with his buddies at the country club, and he was in the best fraternity in college, the very, very best one, Phi Beta Fucko. Wow, he's a real asshole." Caleb finally produced a black velvet ring box from the picnic basket and kneeled before her. He looked into her green eyes at the sunset reflected within them. He wanted to stay there, but everything inside him told him to look away. For some reason, the sheer acknowledgement that he was supposed to stare into her eyes, a physical act performed thousands of times over the years of their relationship, made him self-conscious, and he started to blush. She knew what was coming, and she could not keep from smiling. It all felt terribly cheesy, and at the same time, terribly right. They were teenagers again on the first date, seconds before the first kiss, and she nearly started giggling. "You don't mind parking in the handicap spot, do you?" he asked. "Nope, it's always up front." "For the rest of your life?" "That sounds awfully long," she said. "But the man always dies first, so you'll be able to get married again. I'll be a prune by then." "Fine, we'll do a 5-year trial phase." "5 years? That's it? I'm only worth 5 years? God damn it, Leela, will you be my wife?" "Can we get married on a Friday? It usually takes me at least 2 days to get rid of a hangover." "Is that a yes?" "Yes, yes, yes. Till death do us part." "I think I like the 5-year idea better." Leela whacked him on the shoulder. "Till death do us part," he said. She wrapped her arms around him and nuzzled into his neck and kissed his warm skin. The tang of his salt excited her tongue. Even after working all day in the forest, he tasted sensual to her. On nights when they were apart, she slept in her bed with shirts that he had worn. Caleb removed the antique diamond ring from the box and slid it onto her finger. "It was my mother's," he said. "I remember. I'll get you a proper ring when we get married." "As long as I got you, this is all the ring I need." "How did I get so lucky?" he asked. "Small town. I didn't really have a lot to choose from." "That's what I figured." Caleb poured them each a shot of Cuervo. "To our lives together," he said. "And the assholes on the other side." They chinked shot glasses and downed the Mexican heat. He pulled her tight and hummed in her ear, and they swayed in the dance of their song together, and he smiled and kissed her on the forehead and then her lips. He caressed her back in slow circles, and she caressed him, and she rounded her hands over the muscular strips of his lower back running down his spine. The sun had vanished in the west and taken with it the painted shadows that now ran away to a cold blue without fire, and the darkness came with the first stars. The air was slack and warm around them in the pocket of the canyon. They were happy, and their lives together stretched out before them and the memories to be made and cherished, and they held each other in the grandeur of nature complete. Afterward they made love atop the sandstone cliff and needed a flashlight to hike down to his truck on the dirt road below.